Up first, though, Metro United Way and Sleep in Heavenly Peace are here to talk about their third, I did say, their third annual bed build. And this is so very important. A lot of people don't think about this, but it is important. Tom Rechtenwald is here. He is the Vice President of Sleep in Heavenly Peace. We have Mary Ann Dunovant, Community Relations Manager of Ford. We thank Ford for all that they do. And my family, Tim Sanders, is here, Labor Liaison, Metro United Way. I call him family because we have worked for, I'm not even going to say how many years, Tim, on things.
15 or 20 at least.
Right, together. The things that you have helped me do, I appreciate.
You're the greatest ambassador of philanthropy I've ever met.
I'm going to tell you what, I don't do it alone, and I look at you and it almost draws tears to my eyes, so I appreciate you. I appreciate what you do.
Thank you.
This is huge. It's a bed build. Why are we building beds? Who wants to jump in and answer that question?
Tom?
I can do that. There's a much need for beds, especially in West Louisville. That's where our chapter is. We've been around for about 6 years now, and we've delivered over 1,300 beds, and we have several hundred kids waiting that we hope to get to. And this big day coming up is we're going to build 50 beds on Saturday. So in the next couple of weeks, that'll be 50 more kids that will be sleeping in beds. We're proud of that.
You know what? This was a conversation. I think it was in our sales department, and somebody was talking about a child not having a bed, and somebody helped me with this, and their father had unfortunately been killed, and the kids didn't have a bed. And I said, okay, I got to get beds. I ended up getting the beds, but we ended up in an hour conversation of people saying, like, they don't have a bed? Everybody was like, what do you mean they don't have a bed? There's a lot of children that don't have a bed, and they sleep on the floor or the couch or wherever.
Or with mom.
Or with mom. There's a lot of children in that situation, right?
Right. And if I could just share one thing that tells you how important it is to these kids. We delivered a bed to an 11-year-old girl the other day, and after the bed was put together and she saw it the first time, she looked up at mom and said, "This is my best day ever."
Oh my God.
I mean, that's just...
What did that do to you?
That's why we continue to come back and do what we do. It brought tears to my eyes.
Okay, so talk about exactly what Sleep in Heavenly Peace is.
Okay, it's an organization that was started in Idaho back in 2012. Our founder, Luke Mickelson, who will be here for our build day on Saturday, built a bed for his child. Had some lumber left over, and he thought, well, what can I do with this? And he called a friend of his, said, you know anybody who needs a bed? Well, they got to asking around, and quickly they found several kids who needed beds, and that was just popped an idea into Luke's head, and they said, well, we can do this. We can build beds for more kids. And it started slowly in Idaho and has grown over the years. A few chapters there surrounding Twin Falls, Idaho, and then and I think it was in 2018 when our chapter got started, I saw a piece about Sleep in Heavenly Peace from Lester Holt on the evening news.
Yes.
And he always does a feel-good story, and he said, if you're interested, call him out there in Idaho. Maybe you can get one in your town. We did that. My wife and I drove to Idaho to learn all about it, and we've been at it ever since.
You just gave me chills. You gave me chills because sometimes people don't step out and do it. They don't step out and do it. So that leads me to you, Mary Ann. Why in the world did Ford step out and do it? Why did you see this and say, oh, wait a minute, hold on, we got to get behind this?
Well, I'll tell you, Ford has a community relations department, and our goal is to make sure that we're going out and proving that we're a good neighbor, right? And we've been in Louisville for over 100 years, and we're still trying to do that. And we've got over 12,000 employees. And our main goal is to listen to residents and employees tell us how they want to see us show up in their communities. We hear frequently people say, let's take care of our youth. And so when Tim brought this project to us, we did the same thing you said. You mean children don't have beds?
Right.
You mean there's a waiting list in Louisville for children who need beds? Sign us up. And so we quickly knew that that was a great way to make meaningful and impactful investments, but also give our employees an opportunity to show up and volunteer so that we can make sure that we clean this waiting list. And that's our goal.
I also have to say, and you probably can't keep track of everything you all do, big, huge thank you from my heart, because there have been some crazy ideas that have come here to wave, and you all have stepped up.
Thank you.
A little boy who was never going to be able to walk, and his mom got to the point she couldn't carry him anymore. And you all helped me build a ramp for that family and a bed for the child because he needed a specialized bed. So just God bless what you do. Tim Sanders is a labor liaison for Metro United Way. Are you still on loan there? I mean, you.
Yes. A lot of people don't understand my shirt. You'll see Metro United Way and Ford Motor Company. I'm a 26-year Ford employee, Ford Kentucky Truck Plant. I am so thrilled about this. I'm always an excited guy. Everybody knows that. Metro United Way, you know, we're hyper-focused on thriving kids, strong households, equitable community. What happens here is, we are like-minded people. We have the same values. This organization coming together, and Marianne, Ford Community Relations stepping up. They're going to step up. You'll be seeing them a lot more. They're going to do more and more in our community. I am so proud as a Ford employee. But on Metro United Way as labor liaison, I get to see the outcome. You know, you and I we don't get to see it all the time, but it's not about us seeing it, but the outcome is what really matters here. And at Metro United Way, we are thrilled we get to do this work. And that's exactly how I feel about it. And on a personal note, you and I need to connect and go. I told Raven we'll get over there to Texas Roadhouse in Shively because they do a lot of great work in the community too.
So it's so funny. That's my Roadhouse. I get over there all the time. They're so nice. I pop in for dinner when I'm trying to thank someone. Run over there and get a gift card. But I'm with you. You let me know, and I'm there.
So last thing on this is Ford Community Relations has challenged us to, you know, I always use a Bible verse, iron sharpens iron, you know, but I believe too much is given, much is required. And Ford Community Relations, they are very focused on it, the base, not just the basic needs, but the exceptional needs, because we all know that all the nonprofits are struggling nowadays. It's a complete struggle. And I tell everyone, Tom, that in my job, I'm more of a connector because we connect each other. You know, we build each other up. Right, Don? We build each other up to ensure the community needs are met. So again, at Metro United Way, we are, I mean, beyond the moon that Ford Community Relations has picked us to partner with us. We're doing 3 endeavors together. This is only one initiative we're doing.
Well,
We've got 2 more to go with.
We'll have to have you come back. Real quick here, Tom, is there anything that the community watching can do for you?
Well, if they look on the screen, they can see the QR code there. If you would like to donate to our cause, we depend entirely on monetary donations or brand new twin-size bedding, and the QR code will lead you there where you can either donate or you can become a volunteer, and we're always welcoming new volunteers.
Okay, leave that up for a second. Again, they need money, or they need bedding. What size?
Twin size.
Twin size?
And it must be brand new. We can't accept anything else.
Brand new twin size bedding, and they also need volunteers.
And Don, if I may, on that QR code there, what it leads to, they can volunteer opportunities are year-round.
Okay.
So we need to get some young people involved in this. We did invite these Boy Scout groups and other groups like that.
Okay.
They can reach out to Tom and get engaged.
You all, let's do this if we can. 3rd annual Bed Build Saturday, July 26, 9 a.m. to noon. When you're laying in your comfortable bed tonight, do this now, and I promise you'll sleep better. I appreciate you all.
Thank you so much, Don.
And bless what you do. And I guess we'll be seeing you 2 more times when you do the other things. All right, everybody, hang on.